situation, they are both able to make very consistent runs. Consistency is really the key for both of these players. They just always stick it to every single opponent and find themselves in these spots. Anthony isn't cool. I'm not sure if he's been able to take a set off of Onin. I know he hasn't been able to on a stage like this.
Yeah.
In a very large environment, in a tournament this big. So this would be a great time for him to come through in a big way.
Well, if there's ever a character to really stick it to, Steve, we've seen statistically the matchup,
right.
The matchup spread becoming just a little bit more, maybe not so much in Cloud's favor, but it's not quite as bad as we initially thought. But
right.
Again, this is Onin, one of the best players to ever do it, and more importantly, one of the craziest and fastest rises in Smash history.
Yeah.
I've never seen a player do what Onin did as quick as they did it. So here we go right here, winner semifinals, and right now Anthonyisntcool kind of bringing the heat right now. Looking pretty good, short hop forward there. And of course, down there, always that alleviating tactic. Get off of me. Avoid this anvil. Turn around F tilt.
It's a great F tilt. Anthony has really given Onin a lot of struggles very early on. 131% already on Onin. It's going to be pretty rough. The up smash is threatening right away. And you're going to see that from Anthony. Those high percents, the up smash is going to come out.
Oh,
and it's going to be big to avoid those for Onin, as the forward air is going to be unavoidable on the side of Anthony.
That's right. That was just, wow. That was how you deal with Cloud off stage. I mean, you've seen the air dodge on the way back, put the card out, got the job done, and an immediate answer back right here to not allow too much momentum to go to the side of Onin. Okay, empty jump, short hop fair. It's usually going to be fair or backer in the corner. Even if this is Steve or Alexander, I suppose, like even if this is, I'm still not going to allow you, you know what I'm saying, to hang out in this corner for free. I got to apply just a little bit of pressure.
The pressure's coming through. Anthony at his limit right now. And they're going to send to the corner. Side B, not quite answering the question of how to take this stock. But Cloud is not a character with limited answers to a question like that.
No, absolutely not. This is a walking, talking kill machine for sure.
Yeah.
It's like the T-1000 from Terminator. There's a billion ways to KO the opponent. Okay, nice. A little bit of a trade right here. I'm going blue, so it's time to make it do what it do does. And the turnaround backer, I love that. Not even allowing Anthony to go for anything crazy like a turnaround F tilt of his own, or maybe even a short hop back here. Had the answer back on the ready.
Aggression on the high recovery. This could have been the stock in 3 different ways. Anthony eventually settling for a dash attack, and that doesn't take it, but the back air is going to do so just off the right side as Anthony finds himself with a slight lead here. Something to hold on to.
Up throw? No, going to go for the forward throw that time. Yeah, has to go for the high recovery, and yeah, we about to burn it up.
And that's great patience there on the side of Onin. It's very easy to try and guess where your opponent's going to go and let it up smash rip early on, but Onin stays poised and cleans up that stock.
Yeah, I mean, staying calm and ready is really what's going to win this match here for both of these two opponents. I think there are tools that both characters possess that can really be frustrating for the other side. Whoa, perfectly placed down there as you pop right about the cart. Glowing blue, moving a little quicker on my feet. Ugh.
That back air, that forward air is real scary. Steve's got some blue of his own, though. That diamond's going to be very threatening as we trade here. Or trades at a pawn shop right now. We're smacking back and forth. The limit ran out at the worst of times for Anthony. That could have been huge. Swinging back strong as Onin, though. You got kill percents on both characters right now. The up smash is going to be looming from both these characters, but Anthony specifically, gotta watch out for it. Dash attack, sends off stage. High recovery. Anthony baits it, goes low, though.
Forcing our way back towards center stage. Got to get out of this corner for both of these two characters. Dash attack is going to become a thing to worry about here pretty soon on Cloud's side. Dash attack on the way in. It's time. Okay, cross the barrier on the shield. Ugh.
Ooh, the diamond back air gets it done. There was a lot of things coming out from both players. 140% on Onin, and Anthony can't believe it. He throws his head back. Very close to taking an early set lead here.
Love the way it was played, though, too. Both sides did such a good job of playing in and around each other. I think, again, trying to catch those moments in between when it's okay to, try to answer back on something that Onin's doing versus when it's time to just say, hey, you know what, the damage is on its way. I'm just going to hold shield. You know what I'm saying? When it's my turn to attack, it's going to be my turn to attack. I love just allowing Onin to jump out of the minecart and then boom, down there. I mean, that split second, it's almost like, when Michael Jordan went up for the dunk and switched to layup mid.
Exactly.
It's the stuff like that, It's what separates the good from the great.
Yeah, just jumping up there, forcing Onin to abort the minecart early, and then that's when the big decisions can come in. And now limit, how do you get back the TNT right to your mouth? And Anthony has to find a way out of the corner. His movement's been solid. The minecart intercepting Blade Beam.
Okay. And the one hit right there on cross slash. Oh, no, you did not. Goes for the air dodge on the way in. That actually...
Side B to extend it. That was a great idea from Anthony, but the great idea is not rewarded with great results.
Fortunately not. Not always going to get it right in the laboratory, that's for sure.
Right.
We'll go for the up tilt right into the upper. Has a lot of ground here to make up on it, of course, with the electrifying opening. Just playing right to Cloud's weaknesses. I took a lot of unnecessary percent just dealing with you on stage. Off stage, you can't stop me.
And now Anthony, after losing a deflating game 1, cannot let this set get out of hand. He runs up, finds a grab. Limit could be a great way to put this firmly back within his grasp, and the up B out of the scramble. Great option for that.
Okay. No way. Whoa, get out that car and see me. Okay.
See him indeed on that platform. Anthony cannot find the ground.
Damn.
The down air is just such a threatening option for Anthony. He throws it out in the best spots.
I'm telling you, and it hits. I mean, it feels like it hits harder when you hear it through the speakers too. It's like boom. Okay, up smash.
Now Onin posted up in the house. He's relaxing, but Anthony doesn't want to let him be calm like that. The back air, the up tilt's going to connect.
Oh,
great pressure off the top.
I should have stayed inside. Shoot. Oh, no, you should never have came in this house. Love that F smash on the top platform right there, getting the job done in the big ways. Onin. Up B. I do like that turtley stuff that we see from, like, you know, Cloud players like Spargo. You know, when I'm in the lead or like I'm not quite, you know, in the biggest of deficits, I'll start going for like up B out of shield just to try to bait and punish, but not quite seeing it here right now. Onin in firm control of this game. Great parry. Oh, dash attack in. Hold up a minute. I'm ready to win it. 50% limits on the way.
Very well located dash attack from Anthony. He's able to find his way back on the ground. It could be a combo. Side B would have been massive damage. Damn. And now way off stage. That's an ugly angle. High recovery, air dodge. Does not find the ledge as Onin's down smash finishes off that game. And Anthony, again, just reels his head back.
What can you do right now? What can you do? I mean, I'm loving the adjustments on both sides. Again,
for sure.
Onin so good at dealing with Cloud, you know, really in a multitude of different ways, but I think more notably, you know, off stage or even in the corner, you know, catching that, you know, scared up B on the way back. If you don't time that up B properly enough to where you might snap ledge, Onin's probably going to have your number, but the on-stage interactions aren't the worst here from Anthonyisntcool. I mean, you had that large disjoint, so you have to watch how you build up those blocks. You won't be able to just build them for free. I could chop through those. Yeah,
and Cloud can get pretty good mileage off stage in the way that we've seen Onin doing. We can see Cloud go out there and take those stocks. So it's not a fight that is 100% of the time going to go in Onin's favor. As we see Anthony maybe build some confidence and build some aggression after a lead being taken in this game 3, perhaps.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a great way to do it.
Okay.
Anthony with some aggression out of the corner, jumps over with the down air.
And the upper on the way back, not having to expend that up B. Wait a minute, you ain't the only one that can go for a spike, my friend, and I'm going to go ahead and lower the ceiling for you. You won't be able to get back to this ledge. Message definitely sent, but there was a response for sure.
Lowers the ceiling and raises the pressure, putting Anthony down 2 stocks away from kissing the loser's bracket. We're seeing Anthony, though, with a bit of an attitude change as the set goes on. The first couple sets, he loses that stock, he wins his, he groans. Right now, he's smiling through it, smiling through the pain.
Yeah, I mean, again, this is just, it's not undoable, it's just very difficult. You know, and he's playing so well right now. Onin, of course, they are looking great. Nice. Little off the mark right there with that back air, a little bit of a possible mix-up right there on the DI, but Anthonyisntcool. Positional advantage, don't even think about going for another down there. Blade beam off the mark. And Onin making him pay for it. It's
a bad time to be off the mark. Anthony immediately fast falls to that block, and we've seen him a lot of the times opt to go over the block. It was setting up so he could land on it when he was down on his luck. A lot of options. He found his home on that block.
Okay, up throw, smooth.
153%, just about. Any kiss from Cloud will be a kiss of death at this point. That shield looking very pokeable, and the down air is going to do it off the top.
Okay, and looking good. Goes for the forward throw, hanging out in the corner too much. Can't loiter here. Okay, try to scare him with the threat of that down smash. That has taken so many of his stocks before. Okay.
Look at the way Anthony's surging forward right now. A lot of well-placed hitboxes, but way off stage yet again. How do we make it back? The blocks are going to answer the question of how to take this stock. They get it done yet again.
Love that cool. Okay, catches the parry. Back air is super safe on shield too, so. You know,
speed.
Oh my God. Jeez, all right.
Efficiency with them gold tools. No, off stage. Does Anthony get it back? Yes, he does.
Okay, the fair immediately. Aggressive option on the way back could come back to bite him. Fair. Oh my goodness, it ain't fair right there, but it's Smash Ultimate at the end of the day, and I love the coverage there from Onin, being able to set up the block right into the down smash, just in case they cover. You know, they came on both sides. There was coverage both directions. Great stuff.